Hello everyone, welcome you all in today's my class. In today's class, we will proceed a new topic of our economics chapter, that is people as resources. And in this chapter, today we will discuss topic about economic activities by men and women. Okay, so let's start this video with this topic. So economic activities by men and women. So various economic activities have been classified into three categories. Three sectors. So that is primary, primary sector, second is secondary sector, and third is tertiary sector. Okay. So first, what is primary sector? So uh, primary sector includes agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing, poultry farming, and mining, etc. And secondary sector, manufacturing and construction are included in the secondary section. And third, tertiary sector. Tertiary sector, trade, transport, communication, banking, education, health, tourism services, insurance, etc. are included in the tertiary sector. Okay, I repeat again in three sectors explanation. Primary sector includes agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing, poultry farming, and mining. And secondary sector, manufacturing and construction are included in secondary sector. And tertiary sector, trade, transport, communication, banking, education, health, tourism service, insurance, etc. are included in the tertiary sector. I hope you all understood well all that's three sector. So next, I will explain what defining economic sector means. What is economic sector? Okay, because we will read economic activities by men and women. So here a question: what is economic sector? Okay, so economic activities, also called market activities, are those activities in which income is got in return for the work done. I again repeat, economic activities, also called market activities, are those activities in which income is got in return for the work done. Okay, so that is economic activities is classified again two part. First, market activities. So market activities means these involve uh, these involve remuneration to anyone who perform the activity. That is and that's activity that is activity for performed for pay or profit. I again repeat, what is market activity? So these involve remuneration to anyone who perform the activity, that is activity performed for pay or profit. These include production of goods and services, and also includes government services. Okay, and next, non-market activities. So non-market activities, production for self consumption. This can be consumption and processing of primary products and on account production of fixed assets. Non-market activities means non-market activities, production for self consumption. This can be consumption and processing of primary products and on account products of fixed assets. Okay, so next we will discuss division of labor between men and women. Okay, so due division of labor between men and women. So this topic we understand some points. So that points are: first, due to historical and cultural reasons, there is a division of labor between men and women in the family. Okay. Second, women generally look after domestic work and men work in the fields. So the women who work in the homes are not paid anything, while the men who work outside the home earn wages. Third, women get paid for their work only when they enter the labor market, not domestic work, only labor market. Okay, so for next, fourth, the earning of women are determined on the basis of skill and education. And fifth, education and skill are the major determinants of the earning of any individual in the market. And last, women have very less education and low skill formation and are paid lower compared to men. Okay, so I hope you all understood division of labor between men and women. In my next video, we will proceed next topic of this chapter, that is quality of population. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day.